Hey YouTube, Opinionative Reviewer here, bringing you guys a theme review. Yes, a theme review. This one is called Omino 8 Ultimate, and it's in the ModMyi Repo for $2.99. Now this one is a Windows 8 inspired theme, and I don't really like Dreamboard. I don't like Dreamboard at all, but this one is super nice. A lot of the Dreamboard themes are super awesome, but I don't like Dreamboard because of how it takes over your device. And this one doesn't really take over your device as much as the other themes that Dreamboard really use. So let's go ahead and check it out. You guys can see we have the lock screen right here. For some reason, these icons down here don't work. I don't know why. So those don't work. They're probably there for style. You have a nice little slider right there. You have a nice time, the day, which is Thursday the 5th, and the month. So it's just gonna go ahead and slide and open. And you guys can see right off the back, you can definitely see that it looks similar to Windows 8, Windows 7, like the phone and etc. etc. I never use a Windows 7 phone. So all of these you could go ahead and configure. That's what I like about this. You can go ahead and configure all of these icons here. Over here I have my games. You can see I configure all of that game center. Over here I have my communication with the phone, message, mail, Safari, camera, Cydia, App Store, Twitter, YouTube, and also my photos. Media, I have all like my media stuff, which is Voxer, Instagram, etc. etc. And here you have your application listing. This is one thing I hate about Dreamboard. I do not like this kind of application setup. That's what I hate about Android. Also, I hate this application setup. But you could go ahead and launch your apps from there. You have these tiles here which aren't customizable, but you could go ahead and tap them and open up your apps. So this is the clock. You have the calendar and also the weather. So I'm going to open up all of those apps. This one is the music, but that for some reason doesn't open up the music. Probably an update will fix that. So let me show you guys how you can go ahead and customize those icons. First of all, you can pick different style. So if I want to change up my style, I don't like how that one looks, I could go ahead and use that setup. I could go ahead and pick a next style, which is this last style right here, and also use that one if I don't like how the other one look. Down here you have your phone, your internet, mail, and also your text. I could go ahead and just launch my settings app, and it's normal. And I don't really use Dreamboard, so I don't know if everything is gonna work like this one. But this one I can still use my my Zephyr. I can still access my notification center, and that's what I like about this Dreamboard theme. I'm not sure how the others act, but that's what I like about this one. I can still use my iOS device. It doesn't fully take over your iOS device like all the other stupid Dreamboard themes. That's why I don't like Dreamboard once again. So yeah, let me go back over and just leave it on this one. And if you want to go ahead and configure these here, you just go on here, you click the menu, then you click edit. And when it's going to come up like this, you just tap on whatever you want to configure. Say I'm going to go ahead and just tap on the game center, and let's just go ahead and look for a byte SMS or some weird stuff. Let's go and do bookshelf or calculator. So you can see it changed to calculator. I could go ahead and change it again. I put the Bible there. Whatever you want to put there, that's how it goes. You could put no icon, and you could just go ahead and cancel. You could do that until you fix all your apps. Just keep on going until you fix whatever apps you want there. You could change it for media, games, and communication. Whenever you're done, you just hit the home button, and the apps are going to go back to normal. So you could just go ahead and open up those apps like you want to. But that's what I like. All my apps are right there. Unlike most of the other Dreamboard themes, and I have to go inside applications, and I hate that. Now, this theme isn't done. There's actually another thing to this theme, which you can go ahead and rotate, but for some reason the rotate doesn't work for this first one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go into application, then I'm going to just launch Dreamboard right here, and I could go ahead and actually select out of 3 different ones. You see 1, 2, and 3. This was the one I was just on. This and this is more or less the same thing, but I'm going to tap on this one, which is a rotate. Let's go ahead and rotate this, and you guys can see here it definitely looks like a Windows 7 Windows 8 theme from right here. You could go ahead and configure all of these. If I want to rotate it again, I could go ahead and just hit the rotate, and the rotate works on this side. So you see it's back to normal, but I would have to configure my apps that on this side again. So the rotate does work for this one. It doesn't work for the next one. So you guys can see, so you can use the first one if you want to use this theme. So let's go back and let me just rotate this this again because the rotate works for this one and show you guys this. So you see you have a ton of live widgets, tiles here, just like Windows 7. You can go ahead and pull this down to get quick access to a couple of others. You see your phone, your message, mail, all the major ones. Put that back up. You can go ahead and actually configure these like how you want. So say for instance I want to change this tile here. I could go ahead and just touch this, and let's just go ahead and put Twitter there for fun. You just touch whatever tile you want it to go to. I'll just put it there, and you see it replaces that. It's super simple, super easy, just like this, just like that. You can actually slide this to get more tiles. So I could go ahead and get this big old tile widget here and put it in that spot. It should go ahead and take over the 2 spots, and there you go. It's a nice Windows 8 inspired theme. If you guys like these kind of themes, you're gonna definitely like this one, so definitely go ahead and check it out. Let me go ahead and launch Cydia and put my phone back in portrait mode. As you guys can see, it's called Omino 8 Ultimate. It's by Team Tree This. Hope I said, or Team This, probably that's what they meant to put it. It's in the ModMyi Repo for $2.99. It's a matter of preference if you want to get it or not. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day. Make sure you show that thumbs up button some love. And if you aren't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button above. Like my Facebook fan page and follow me on Twitter. I answer questions a lot faster on Twitter than I do on YouTube. Oh yeah, and check out my previous video if you haven't already.